let's check it out.
We happy few.
Difficulty, story mode, we want normal. This game used to actually only be sandbox mode while it was in early access. And I wasn't a fan of it, to be honest, but I don't know how much they improved it, but hopefully story mode is like really interesting, because I really liked the concept when I first saw this game. I really liked it. Normal, easy, hard, custom? There's a custom mode? That's actually kind of cool. Survivability, conformity, combat, base difficulty. That's actually really cool that you can customize the difficulty like that. But we'll just put it on normal for now, see if it's good enough for me.
Good enough for me? Begin. Act 1. Arthur.
Press spacebar, press to continue. We'll see which, we'll try with controller for now.
Day 1.
No swimming in the river.
Oh, heavens no.
Like, I'm hiding all the bad news. Gathering prize.
Oh, God.
Children, please keep your hands inside the train. It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Restoration machine. Hold X. Remember. Hold Y. Take joy. Should I take my joy? I feel like I should. Although... yeah, whatever. I'm taking the joy. Take your pills. Snug as a bug on drug.
Happiness is a choice.
Happiness is a choice.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Snug as a bug on a drug. I wonder if that actually is going to change anything in the future within the game. We beat the game, everyone. Woo! We're happy now. Wait, did we actually? I think that we might have. Good speedrun. I think we actually legitimately beat the game.
Well, thank you guys for joining me.
Snug as a bug on a drug. And these credits shouldn't be too long, right? Are you happy now? I mean, we beat the game.
All your crying gets me down in the gutter. You were in the lost and found by another guy. Finally paid you for a clown in the summer. That's when I came along. I can change your gray to sun in a second's time. I can make your sorrow fun if you let me try. Just put out your little hand, my darling one, and I'll give you mine. Cheer up, baby, baby. Cheer up, baby. Cheer up, I can give you back the world that you're pining for, smiling like a little child in a candy store. All the colors come to life when I'm by your side.
How long are these credits? I don't like skipping credits. Especially when the credit music's kind of catchy. Come on. QA. We're at the QA, so I think that's near the end. I don't like skipping credits. Wait, no, are we at backers? If we're at backers, I'm backing out. Another sing. Only begun. Dun, 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 dun.
Just you and me. We've got life underneath our feet. How we ask to be. Can you help me
Help me, please. On my knees.
Only your love rescue me.
La, la, la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Another song. One more song. Bum, bum, bum. Watch this part of the VOD get muted.
As long as we are true, the sun shines out the blue. As long as we are true, the stars come into view. As long as we are true, it's up to me and you.
Hey.
Change my mind. I'm too lonesome when you're not
Come on. Hey, I know these people. Never change my mind until we lonesome. During the course of production, we were very pleased to welcome 6 new, very small members of the Compulsion team. Babies! With special thanks. Thanks for family putting up with it all. Gracias a mis padres y a los ocho de los cuartos del pato. And thanks for the Compulsion also teams for adopting me. Change my mind until lonesome. No, not around. I'm alone. You'll never change my mind until lonesome. Change my mind. I really like this music, to be completely honest. This is good music. We made it to the end of the credits. We beat the game. Happy percent. Still another song. Oh, does it automatically just start at the beginning now? That's kind of convenient. Alright. Approved. The redactor.
Oh, heavens no.
No swimming in the river. And then scrap gathering prize. Percy knew exactly all the district.
Your hands inside the train. It is very dangerous to put your hats outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
No, you can't tell me what to do. Remember.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
I need to change the subtitles. I want to see what the other ones look like. Because I'm not, right now I'm not a fan of these types of subtitles.
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
She just got way
Aha.
happy.
The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
What will
I'll
I
get a new
do?
one.
I wonder if I would like mouse and keyboard better. I feel like I would. Controller feels off. Yeah, controller, I don't know. Yeah, this is already like, cause you move around. Yeah, controller is completely off. Take care, Robert. Enjoy your dinner. I unplugged the, what you call it. Is this correctly framed up for you guys? Cause I see it's smooth on my end, but it doesn't seem smooth on y'all's end, I think. Options. It's supposed to be. Let's put the VSync on, that might help. And then, what was it? Audio, language. Let's see. Medium. Let's do that. Apply changes. Alright. So the power cell. What will you do?
Do you have any idea how hard it was to find flour for a cake? I'm going to be quite put out if it goes stale.
Calm down, calm down.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian on the street...
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
Do I accept this or do I censor it and give them what they want? Or accept it? Huh. I'm going to accept it, I guess. No, that's what they want me to do. I'm gonna no. I'm accepting it.
That's a past we can remember safely. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Class R registration procedures. We cannot eliminate the Sure, that's fine.
No, thank you.
Drug trials a qualified success, says Sir Robert. The first round of trials of anti-melanotic medication have been qualified as a success in Alexander's The Spincy introduced the rats, repeatedly giving them electric shock. Despondent rats twice have needed the maze after administration of the drug. Previously, despondent rats regained 50% of their navigation speed before administrations of the shock. During the now tested, I guess this is fine. Whatever. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that one.
No canister. I guess I'm done.
Celebration for the plans of joy. Anniversary.
Stand up, put away. Yeah, I like mouse and keyboard controls better for this game. And this game makes you go nuts. Why?
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. Well, that would break it for everybody.
Yeah, I see. It adds a background. I like that. Cool.
Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Oh, Oh, look. Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Britwhistle. It is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for the suggestions of junior staff and how best to do my job as a director. However, I am afraid that it was destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face, whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victor Biang, Director. Take that, Clive, you little shit. Alright. What's this? Statistics? Oh, that's just what I've been doing. But I'm happy to take my happy pills. Me too. Beat the game right away. Restricted area. Unauthorized personnel beyond this point. Tell me what to do.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Farm expected. Farm worker expected to return to Germany. Censor it.
That's a rather inconvenient bit of history.
Is it? I don't think it actually matters what I do here. Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. Load the document, rotate the dial. Select the text to be redacted. Slide approved or restore. Whatever.
Not sure about that one.
I'm not sure any of this matters, but okay. English girls welcome. Wellington under reopens thanks to the offers of blah 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 blah. Tickets, details or station. Sure.
Oh, I think not.
No canisters.
That little shit. He wants my view.
Wait, can I check that? Handwritten letter. And here's a letter from what I've been positive of Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Director Bing, one of the employees is subversive and may even be a downer. I heard him in the commissioner telling his friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly, and what's so scary about the truth? He is very tall and slim with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am naturally a shy woman, and there it leaves off. A shy woman, are you, Clive? Or just a nasty, manipulative schemer? So, okay, that's confusing because I add my own comments into that. And you wouldn't really, I don't know, seems weird. I feel like the mouse is super sensitive. Can I change that? Controls, mouse sensitivity, just like a little bit less, please. Like maybe right here. That seems better for now. Clive Britwhistle. Wait, we were just in here, weren't we? It just looks exactly the same. Or it looks different, rather.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Prudence. He's gone forever. Ugh. That's what the place looks like while I'm not happy. The up and down is not sensitive enough now, actually. Controls, Y, right there. That feels better. I need to go get my power cell. Looks like it's positioning. Here we can go smash. Whatever, approve.
Approve it.
Baby, wait on a trip. Tripe. Eat tripe, grow strong. I don't actually believe you. Isn't tripe intestines? Colonel Sandravanas reminds the citizens of private formative requisitions and municipal authorities on behalf of it. There's all these words that don't matter. Return October. We go must return a train on Tuesday 5th, 6th. A fine. Nobody needs to read this. This is useless.
Share the meat.
Margaret Worthing will open battle with flowers. Sure. Police arrest in a breeder riot. One man, 3 unnamed women. It's dangerous for women, family, whatever. Approve it. I probably should have redacted that one, but I honestly don't know what the consequences are. I have no idea what the consequences are. Just give me my power cell. It's mine. He's dead. He gon' die. You are concealed. So by doing this, I end up being concealed? Huh. Interesting.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Just a little bit.
But look, there are some things that joy won't fix, though it will certainly make you feel better about it. Let's say you feel perfectly happy, but you're just having a lot of trouble getting out of bed. What could it be? Ask yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you find that you bruise easily? Are your teeth a little loose in their sockets and you're under 70 years old? Is your mouth often dry? Do you have scorbutic tongue? Other symptoms you might have are red or purple spots on the skin, especially on your legs that look like this. Do you find your muscles are sore even when you haven't been overusing them? Well, you may have scurvy. And congratulations, this is one of our traditional English enemies. And like all traditional English enemies, we've beat it before, yes, and we'll beat it again. As you know, England has traditionally ruled the seas. Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves.
What the?
And that means that our ships have traditionally been out of
What? They have everything I've been doing hasn't been going anywhere. Happy is the country that has no history. Happy is the country that has no history.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out.
Why does it sound squishy?
Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Give it a whack!
Hit it!
You can't tell me what to do.
What are you waiting for?
Hit it!
Hit it.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Ugh. What the? Oh, that's gross.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
It's gross.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
You're a downer.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Happy is a country with no past. Is it just creating the world? I wonder if it's a different world every time.
Christ, I thought those bastards chased me. There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Squishy sounds. Mystery solved. Yeah. Ugh. That was super gross.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Terribly thoughtful of them. Dang, girl. What were you thinking? Well, Arthur, you've gone and done it, haven't you? Not only are you rather particularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will unleash the hounds, or they would if they hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. The Wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh God, I'm one of them now, aren't I? I've got to get out of Wellington Wells. I've got to get over to the bridge and off to this island. This means that I've got to get back to the parade district, don't I? Which I was just chased out of. Brilliant. Question, what in dog's name were you thinking? Answer, Percy. I saw his picture from just before we put them on the train. God, all that horrible grinding, steel and the screams. How he must hate me. Why did I let the Jerrys? I was already 13. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut and get on the train and go off to Germany like him, like I promised him? I can't remember, but I promised him that. That's got to mean something. I've got to go find Percy, wherever he is, and to make sure he's okay. P.S. How long have I been eating rats? Letter from Miss Bing. Oh, look at Miss Bing's Clive letter. Oh wait, we already read that. Tie strings. Dear Rupert, you are quite certainly Teddy's off his joy. Perhaps he merely forgot. You've got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried tying the string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyway, I can't reassign Teddy because I haven't got a replacement. All the juniors are at Skagills, and the subsidence has been serving all the connections, and the multi-lane must flow. I really appreciate your sticking by your post. If you don't do our duty, who are we? If we don't do our duty, who are we? And tried string around the finger. I feel certain you will manage the situation. All the best, Jimmy. Crafting menu. Dirty bandage. He's not off his joy. He's lost it. He's lost the plot completely. He's hoarding all the carrots, and he's growls at me when I try to eat mine. I'm going to try to talk sense into him coming back to the village. Duty be damned. Alright.
You are concealed.
I wonder what all these items I'm fighting are for. Well, obviously crafting.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
I think I already... Jolly Sprolly. Craft many things, I know that, but think I'm getting hungry. Oh wait, is that how you check inside of things? So I might have missed some things. Take all.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit out. It's a good thing you put a radio in this area. If it was too quiet, this would not be okay. Find a way up and out. Make a lockpick and open the door. Up. I'm looking to go up. Can't read that. Craft. Lockpick.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Deceased. Oh yeah, obviously. I can actually carry him. Alright, bye Rupert. What is this item that I just got? I don't know how to check the items I just got. Oh well. Promise.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Shayla, thank you so much for the host. How was your stream? Appreciate it. We're playing Dibada. Read. September 18th. I looked into the light, like the doctors ordered. I could swear I see shapes in there, moving around like shadows, but made of light. And there's shadows all around, always around the corner. He keeps turning the lights off. Squirt, thank you for the biddies. Keeps turning the lights off. Says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? How he loves to feel superior. Thank you so much, Squirtle. We get some hearts in chat for Squirts. Really do appreciate it. But this isn't the partnerversary stream. We're gonna start the partnerversary stream later tonight. But I did want to get a little bit of gaming done this morning. Beanbag Llama Queen, hi, how are you? Good to see you. September 19th. Took 2 joys just so I could stand his ugly face. Why won't it work? Has he swapped them out for something? Paracetamol jelly beans? Jesus, I haven't had jelly beans since... Have we ever had jelly beans? I hate when he talks in that slow, condescending voice like I'm a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't even know any children. Obviously. Jesus, what is wrong with my joy? On September 22nd. There he is, scritching at the corner. Scribble, scribble, scribble. I am Mr. Gibbon. And then the whoosh of the pneumatic tube. He's blaming it all on me or what happened, isn't he? He says it's his missus. It's his missus. I don't believe he's trying. He's still got a missus. With his big mossy teeth, I bet she went on a holiday long ago. Was I married once? How did it end? I get an awful feeling in my stomach. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something's up about the joy, and he won't send me home. We've got to stay here. Duty. September 25th. I can hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats. It's his big mossy teeth. I lie awake in the picture squeezing his throat till I turn the color of my carrots he bloody well stole. He's plotting something. 28th. Let him try and weasel out of this one. I saw him writing those lies. Reassign me, will he? Off my joy, am I? I'm bloody well tripling up, and he knows it. October 6th. We've come to an end of our time. 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 All right. Gonna enjoy your arcade, Jason. How's it going? I'm doing all right. Swipe key card. I don't have a key card.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Unlock fast traveling hatches that allow underground train. Well, at least we have this. Go to sleep. I'm rested, it seems. But apparently going to sleep for more than apparently that helps my health out just by going to sleep a certain amount of time. Though I wonder if this game is time based then. Can we hack this? How to hack? How to hack? Oh. And you can only use one of those? Whoa! It's made... Ah! I actually jumped.
Take your joy!
Oh.
Wet blanket!
We're not in...
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Take your joy. Drop Theodore Minor. I'll drop him over here with this guy. Wait, this guy is dead, but this guy is knocked out. Can I kill him? Because I don't want him... I don't know. Whatever. Leave me alone. Oh, that one actually had stuff in it. I kind of wish there was a little pop-up that like told you what you got.
Up and about, eh?
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge.
Brilliant.
Nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Back in those days.
Wait, do I have a map? I guess not. I really need to like heal up.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. Oh, I feel awful.
No.
I need an Nexamide, or failing that, some tea to make me throw up.
Sick, we need tea or Nixamide. Oh man, I didn't know rotten food would make me sick. Can I just throw up? The crap is this?
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
It will. Everything here is mine. Where's the tea? I just got a bunch of tea. G F. Now I'm sleepy and I'm still wanting to throw up. Can I just drop those?
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales?
Fine night blooming non-such. Tea party. Nanny's tea party. Don't come in your finery. Remember your manners.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick.
Travel to the train station. I wonder. So there's story quest, unknown location. Heal thyself, collect 2 Gallade petals. Where do I find that? I don't know where to find that.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Berries. Why am I slowing down? That's the main mission, isn't it? Show quests on map. I don't know. Rat! What are you doing, Rat? What are you doing? You sad Manny. Manny sads. Soup. You can't eat soup. You have to drink it. Yeah, a long time ago, this game was just like in beta. And it didn't have a story or anything, and it barely had a functioning game to it. Now it has a game to it, but I'm still figuring out. It's very much like a survival game, I guess, but now that there's a story, you can
I
actually
think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up.
stuff.
I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Awful lot of smoke. Interesting. Craft a Jimmy bar. Bueno, bueno. I would like to order some tacos. People somehow never notice Arthur when he's sitting down unless they are already enraged at him. This doesn't work at night, though. Wait, why wouldn't it work at night? That doesn't make any sense. Dig spot discovered and was added to your map.
Just resting my feet.
And just resting my feet. So it also like it kind of feels Fallout-y, to be completely honest. You ever played Fallout? Because you're kind of exploring and collecting materials, and you can craft. Although you can't craft in Fallout, I don't think. But it does feel Fallout-y. I don't have a shovel. No. Oh, there goes the shovel. Where's the vat? No clue.
I miss Mum.
I miss Mum.
Brace yourself, Arthur.
Is this where it came from? I feel like it is.
Brace yourself, Arthur.
I'm getting old.
Requires night.
A rose of Gilead. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise, I'll never feel better.
Otherwise, I'll never feel better. Craft healing balm. Use healing balm. How do I get rid of these? G? I want this rotten food. Not terribly filling though. It's fine. Healing balm.
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
From your first quick slot. Some creepy music. Where is the music even
Well,
coming
they couldn't
from?
remember their faces. Well, they couldn't stand remembering them. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
They're all off their joy out here. They're all off their joy out here. Creepy land. Needed to be nighttime, but in order
A
for
water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
can fill up a canteen here. But we need a canteen. Can I use a bottle? No. You telling me there's a bottle up there?
A lovely rotten potato. Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
Wretched, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Lazy Crew for free.
Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
So much better than what we actually did. I remember what we did. Monday, I'm not a downer. There's no excuse for those people. I'd take joy happily if only I could. Oh God, I wish I could, without puking my guts up. How could joy work for years and then cruelly stop? I miss the butterflies and rainbows, must think of the butterflies and rainbows, not the horrors that push into my head. Tuesday, I miss Hamlin's village. I strained my ears for the sound of Simon Says across the water. Growing up, I couldn't wait to get out and see the world. Now all I want is a cup of tea and to stop feeling. Thursday, I think. Slept all day yesterday, and maybe 1 or 2 days the gray blurred itself. Friday, the flowers of the garden district mock me, bursting with color in this place of misery. Why do they cast us out of the village? If we can't take joy, it makes them all happier knowing they can. Oh God, I remember what we did. What did you do? 1 second, chat. My chat froze up. Well, yeah, what did they do?
And I'll see how good you are, and I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months.
Flora, Pappy, Hope, Eloise, Ethan. I'm assuming these are all names.
The wise old owl, and he left the room at once. Do it again for months and months.
The Au Courant. To the editor, enough of the bleeding heart editorials. The agitators that were hanged had it coming. If they had destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. Stick to reporting the football scores and save the editorializing. We don't need police looking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that took care of those outlaw parents. What are the police going to do? Arrest the whole town? George Thomas Howell. They were so small. Oh,
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
they held each other until the end. Can you imagine choking and dying like that? Taxi, thanks for the British ingenuity. The Belprick brothers, who were too ill with measles to take the train last week, will be able to join their playmates after all. General Bing's office dispatched a taxi to drive the youngsters to Bristol, where they arrived just in time to board the German office linear, taking them to Birmingham. It was certainly a challenge to find the working taxi in these times. Note the general, but we must all go above and beyond. The Au Courant wishes the Belprit boys a bon voyage abroad the St. Louis. So this game is like yeah, kind of Canteen. This game is like...
Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
It's like Fallout in the way that like a lot of the story is told by... It's told by
It's been a hard day's night, that was.
the documents and stuff. Is it nighttime out? 'Cause that's why I was going to sleep. I think it is. Can't really tell. It's about to be. I'm gonna go and sleep a little bit longer.
Oh.
14. So the 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's nighttime, right? 7 o'clock?
Oh. Your move, Sandman.
Yo, move, Sandman.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's a piñata. Woo! Rest in peace. Good night. How could we? How could we? How could we? They were so small. I can only imagine that they killed the kids, but how they killed the kids. God, I remember.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Where they spike it with joy. Oh, hello.
Oh, God.
Oh, he had a canteen too. God, it's still not night? Will they
I wonder if they meant the kids on the train.
never stop crying? Is there a bed up here? Just want it to be night already.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, it doesn't kill you?
Move aside and try to sleep.
Alright, this should be night,
To
right?
sleep, perchance to dream.
Now it should be nighttime. What is considered nighttime for you guys? I always considered nighttime like around 7 o'clock, but maybe that's just evening. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Sleep in the bed with corpses. I mean, they kept me warm. Nighttime is when I go to sleep. That wouldn't be very accurate for me. Craft up sick tea. Make yourself throw up. Well, if I'm gonna make myself throw up, I'm gonna at least eat something rotten. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, I hope I can keep this down.
You don't need this right now. There, I regurgitated. That's all the quests I have right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. You literally vomit joy. That's another thing that the
Save a
game
bit for the next minute.
game has a bunch of quests that don't really have anything to do with
Nice
the
suit.
game.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
So you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I only need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
I thought I took the what you call it. The dig spot. Oh man, that's far away dig spot. Buy stuff.
What have you got?
What you got? A rubber ducky. Does no damage, but can be used to distract the target when thrown. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make my time lots of fun. Rubber ducky. Rubber ducky. A crafting ingredient. Quack. Lick quack, lick quack.
I'll be back in a jiff.
I'll be back in a jiff.
Ooh, look at that.
Look at that. I'll be back in a jiff. In a gif.
We'll laugh about this later.
Rubber ducky. You're the one.
Shit.
Can I just go in the front door? Probably not.
They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
I guess this way. Another dig spot. Does this automatically save? Nope. I could have died and would have had to start all over. Find a find a power cell. Warning, you are trespassing.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
No, there doesn't seem to be anybody here.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve.
I'm leaving. Dang it.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
I guess we're fighting.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best service we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from Seattle.
When you have multiple quests, you can see blah 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 blah. Head boy rules. Head boy, the Little George initiation. He has to win the arena fight with a tourist. No fair fighting, wrestling weaklings. Fresh meat only. Steal food, not looted from a dead body. Sneak into the village and steal a bobby hat. Make it a red bobby hat. That's a fight I'd like to see. Clean my leather jacket. Stop being a dull wanker. Oops, I guess Little George might not be a head boy material after all.
According to his wallet, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade!
How does he know my name?
Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey,
I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
Padded
That
branch.
padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
I mean, I don't want to kill you.
And Danny's picked the lethal one.
Yeah.
That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. Try shoving him. Drop his guard.
Ah! Get wrecked.
That's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh?
Throw Danny on someone fighting you.
Have a chance. If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Girl.
Take it really easy on us.
I threw him.
And off. King of the Parade is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go.
I tried
It's been a
to
real
throw him
pleasure having you over.
on somebody.
Catch you later.
Why didn't that work though? I'm taking Danny with me.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Can you get my stuff
I've
back?
got a sinking feeling. Oh God, this on. Oh God.
Oh, Danny, I'm leaving you behind.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a Jimmy bar.
Don't I have a Jimmy bar? I thought I already had a Jimmy bar. I need 3 middle bits for a Jimmy bar.
I don't have a Jimmy bar. Can I find stuff to make one with? I'm gonna have to search these bodies for bits and bobs of metal, aren't I?
Thought I already did that, but okay. Apparently there was a Jimmy bar right there. Alright, let's go, Danny. Actually, I can't take Danny. Maybe I can. Just throw him across. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. No, I can't take Danny. Sorry, Danny.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell, and his warm-head.
Playing quests throughout Wellington will give you skill points. Use the skill points. Open tab. So I have 1 skill point available. Stealth. Quietly choke people unconscious from behind. Smother them unconscious in their beds. Notice footsteps from further away. Sprint quietly. Sneaky thief. Silently pick locks, jimmy windows. 2 uses jimmy bar. You need to acquire the skill above before. Okay, so yeah, let's get this one. Doo-doo. Defensive and sarcastic. English, swift, unremarkable. Oh, so there are certain characters and you get certain abilities, and then there's all of these that you can get. Super duper! Heal better. Combat. Stagger. Wait for it. Healthier. Huh.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
You hear that?
Dang it. Whole reason I got that skill was because I wanted to sneak up on him.
Fire!
Look, I don't even want to be here.
He's pissed all over my shoes. You can lower making this noise. Try sneaking past hooligans in this room.
Please don't make a fuss.
He's just sleeping. You can hide here. Yeah. Requires lockpick. Dang it. Need another bobby pin. Select the quick active item slot. Food, tools, and drugs. Ah, I see how that works. Cool. Wish I had like a item sensor or something. Somehow he doesn't see me.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
It's not you, it's me. He's just asleep. Like,
Please just lie down.
he's thirsty.
There we go. Motoline. Pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
The fuel of the future now. How do I even? That should be alright. Second worst card ever. Who's the first?
I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
They probably added a tracker. They're tracking your movements. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. I just added like something to that, but I didn't mean to. I think I added like an extra pocket on the suit. I think there's no failing that. And there's no repercussion for stealing, it seems.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Give me the card I need to... But didn't he just like get beat up? I swear he got beat up. Just collecting all this stuff. No music. The wind. It must have been the wind.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Enemies on spot, you're sneaking in one of the bushes with yellow flowers unless they bump into you.
You are conceived.
It's nothing personal.
It's nothing personal. I didn't mean to hit him.
You're here. I know you're here.
I didn't mean to throw that at him. It automatically like aimed at him. That's booty. I literally didn't aim at him.
Run away and hide.
What was that?
These guards suck.
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding home.
Who did that?
Who did that? Can't check the bush. How often are you gonna piss?
Please don't struggle.
There's literally a toilet like right next to you. Or isn't this a toilet? I'm pretty sure that's a toilet, but instead he pisses like outside of the thing. You see that?
Don't think I won't sniff you out.
What was that? Just relax. Don't question it.
Don't question it. You seem a bit cold, friend. Let me warm you up. There. Nice and warm. Yes, nice and warm. Toasty. Toasty. Nice and toasty. Unconscious. Yes. Very nice. Give what's his face his medals. See the map. I do still wonder if the map is generated or loaded. I feel like it would be loaded, but I don't know.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
It may not be all that welcoming.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
That was
Why are they
quick.
so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Torn suit available. Do I just change?
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
Yeah, but can I... Do I not have any clothes? Find a proper decent sorts. People, it irritates the wrong sort though. Where to conform in the village of Parade District. I see. Wait, what? I keep getting those pocket expansion kits and I don't know if I'm using it correctly.
I can't believe I have to rip up my suit.
Do I have to rip it up?
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry. But I decided that she was angry because you were up in the tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again. So I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Aw. That's smart. She won't be mad at me because I'm slow. But you would have gotten in trouble. Here, now we have both suits.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel. This too shall pass, I suppose.
It's hard when you can't trust your own memory, isn't it?
At least we're alive, right?
If you get a cut out here, you better bandage it up. You can get an infection just from a scratch.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class?
Sometimes.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but they can't to get across the bridge.
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Give me my stuff.
How many holes would it take to fill the Albert Hall?
This game looks interesting. It is. Carrying too many. It is pretty interesting. A while back, like this was released for like early access for the longest time. The people in the book learn to do things better. You should read all the books you find in Wellington Wells. But it wasn't very fun before, and there wasn't enough to do in the game. But now, there's more to do, and there's an actual story now. It's not just a survival simulator, sandbox. Side effects. NPCs have status indicators over their heads. The white outline represents the awareness. As it goes up, NPCs become more aware of you. The red outline represents suspicion. Suspicious are annoying behaviors will fill it. Once completely filled, NPCs become hostile. NPC's health is depleted as the filled triangle inside of the indicator. Be aware that some actions may cause instant aggression, like trespassing or stealing.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
I'd better not catch you getting into my stuff.
Or what? What are you gonna do about it?
Could be worse, I think.
You'd be amazed what people throw into the bins.
Hello.
Stay out of the fog. It bites.
At least there are flowers out here.
Never thought it would come to this, did we?
You all right?
It's hard when you can't trust your own memory, innit?
At least we have our memories, right?
If you get a cut out here, you'd better bandage it up. You can get an infection just from a...
How are you holding up?
It's best not to fight if you can help it. Shove them away and just run as fast as you can.
I know how you feel.
I try not to talk about them. Sometimes I just can't help it.
This isn't your house. You leave them alone.
Whoa!
It never...
Chill out!
Find your...
Everybody's so angry already. No! They're cheating!
You did it, didn't you?
Ah! This isn't fair. I just walked into somebody's house, taking everything. I didn't do nothing, I'm leaving. Please just forget about me.
Sorry to bother.
Everybody hates me because I trespassed. Whatever, I'm stealing everything. There's no reason for me not to steal. There's no consequences for stealing. I'm taking a nap.
And when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream.
Kill a chicken in Skyrim.
Just, watching the day go by.
Just, You're fine. For friends of Mr. Kite, welcome, my dear. I know the house doesn't look like much, but it's a safe from doctors and bobbies. No decent person of the village comes here. The wastrel population has swelled, trying to look and behave like they do. They resent that they could take joy if you wanted to, while they can not tolerate it if they see you in fine clothes or smell that you had comfort and good food recently. They will become quite agitated. Best to blend in. If you think you're an unfortunate like them, if they think you're unfortunate like themselves, they'll leave you quite alone. Unfortunately, hooligan gangs have also realized that the Garden District is out of the eye of the law. The head boys have a lair on the island. Do take care. I prepared a cozy attic warren for my favorite rabbit, but she might have jumped around a bit to get into it. She might have to jump around a bit to get into
Getting away from it all 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
Mr. Kite? Well, let me tell you about Mr. Kite. He's a kite man. Warning, you are trespassing. I'm thirsty, apparently.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What if this is it? What if this is...
Have you been sleeping all right?
The road to hell is tensions.
Hello? 1 second. I'm gonna keep checking around here for a little bit.
Jesus.
You
At
need
least there are
something to
flowers
believe
out
in
here.
Wish the abyss would stop looking back at me. Mr. Kite and Mrs. Lightning. Is that the only house that we could get in? Seems like it. Also, what you call it? It was this, the food and survival aspect of the game back when this first released was a lot more annoying than it is right now. This is pretty simple to keep up with your, like, food and all that. But before, it was just super annoying. Probably it's quite fun overall now. Yeah, it seems like they've improved it by a lot. Well, technically this is the full release, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it makes sense that people would be hyping it up now. So I guess we're leaving the tutorial island. I'm going into the real good island.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out.
Ooh. Alright, I need to equip the other items, don't I? The item. The suit. Garden district, parade district. You had to wear certain clothing for each district, it seems.
Oh dear.
Ugh. A good thing that broke, I guess.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
This uses this shack. There's no door in the shack. Why does this shack exist? Blue, the downer detector. Such a downer.
God, I'm famished.
It would be. How do I check my status? Health, joy, memory loss, hunger. I think I'm fine, I guess. Or how does that work actually? 2 hours and 28. I don't know. I don't get it. Oof.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh.
Yeah, I just ate.
I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Select the heart if you can't figure out why people are angry at you. Well fed. Increased stamina. Doesn't tell me here either. Stranger in a strange land. Find the hatch of Eel High Home. I like this game a lot better right now than what it was like a year or two ago. Oh. I can't tell if that guy is well dressed or not. I don't think he is.
Hello. Getting enough sleep? It's important to sleep.
It's important to sleep. Getting enough sleep. Getting enough sleep. Getting enough sleep. It's important to sleep.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Did you see an airplane?
Have you been sleeping all right?
Well, well. There's more of us every day.
More of us every day.
Did we say cook us a plate of shite-tasting grub? No. We told you fucking me.
You've got a bloody nerve coming in here.
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. We'll get myself.
I guess we're being a hero.
Woo! Woo!
Ow! Ah.
Fuck off!
You are dying from your wounds, you need to heal yourself.
Merry Christmas, you bastard!
Why are you getting mad at me? You dumb pieces of junk.
Piece of junk.
Put your weapon away if you don't want to fight.
Didn't you?
I didn't do nothing. Man, everybody hates me for everything.
It could be worse, I think.
Pain doesn't make you brave. It doesn't make you anything.
Worry, mate. It'll be over soon.
I wonder why they have so many names. Maybe they're all backers. Subpar man.
My side effects. Oh, but there's a big one we don't know.
A man's home is his castle.
Ah!
What was that? Beat!
Bloody hell. I can't keep doing this. Oh, tempora. Oh, mores.
Should be one more, isn't there? Pretty sure there's one more.
You're not the bloody help, are you? It's time!
No, my shovel.
It's not personal.
He took my shovel. So where's the lady? They said there was a lady. That they needed a hero. Hello? You're not a lady. Hmm.
How are you holding up?
Sometimes I like to sit down and read the paper, just like when I was back home.
Just like when I was in back home.
I am the cat that walks by us.
It's better this way.
Leave us alone, you bastard!
There they are.
See,
You hear that?
get on the murderer!
I didn't do anything.
Where did you think I used to run 100 meters?
Violence and murder upset people, making them violent and murderous. Oh. That's kind of funny. But I didn't kill anyone.
Violence and murder upsets the people and makes them violent and murderous.
That is an important tooltip. Cool whip.
It's strange how everyone looks the same. I wonder if that's just a side effect that's stuck.
I'm calling the officer.
Shut up.
Oh!
No!
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
I wonder if Prue made it this far.
I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
Don't be mad at me. Help home. Get the key. So I need to find the key.
Go on then. He's here!
This won't hurt a bit.
He's the killer!
I didn't kill nobody. Literally nobody has died by my hand.
This won't take a minute.
I don't forget.
Don't look proper!
I'm not trying to fight you.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
She made me do it. She done made me do it. I didn't mean to. Sleep. I'm just gonna sleep until I heal completely.
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
Sweet dreams, Arthur. Oh man. So dead bodies start to rot after a while.
I'm not cooking for you.
I'm not killing anybody.
This isn't Harry. It never was.
This isn't Harry. He never was. My.
Maybe I
does
should sit down for a bit.
Does everybody hate me? Red dot in the middle is water. Red dot? A red bottle. Yeah, that's water level.
Blood on his hands.
Blood on his hands. I don't have any blood on my hands. Now I'm drunk. Craft healing balm. I'm not outside. Find the key. You're trespassing. You're trespassing. The key is supposedly up here. Somewhere. Oh, it's right there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What you think? Yummy, isn't it?
Yummy.
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
You receive 3 skill points. Tech-friendly spanker peepers and jewel baiters take longer to detect you. People will ignore your annoying habits. So if I sneak in front of them or jump in front of them, people won't care. Attack on unaware enemies, do double damage. Cause more of a distraction. Go out at night without the Bobby's fussing at you. Witnesses will react more slowly to your trespassing, giving you time to run away. Curfew. Curfew does not apply to player. Witness won't react as quickly when you're trespassing. Reduce visibility at night. Silently pick locks. Body snatcher search and carry bodies faster. Drop bodies quietly. Talking to people. Talking to NPCs reduces suspicions for twice as long. So if I just talk to people, it lowers suspicion. I'll figure out what I want later. I think it's probably going to end up being the less suspicious.
Don't mind me.
People.
Just having a bit of a sit down.
Just having a bit of a sit down. Just having a bit of a sit down. Don't mind me. It's all mine.
Just resting my feet.
Just resting my feet. It's not probably not the safest thing. Putting a campfire inside your home like that, probably not the safest thing. Stranger in a strange land. I think we'll find this thing, and then we'll call it, so I can go take a nap. And then when I get up later tonight, it'll be time for... It'll be time for the partnerversary celebration. I'm gonna be celebrating my partnerversary tonight until tomorrow night for as long as I can. What's going on here? Find a way in. Explore the building. Joker Jimmy. Oof.
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door. I wonder if it's powered by that switch in the other room.
Enjoying my little puzzle. Silly, I know, but it keeps the plagueies out. Choose a symbol for each button. Check the lever. If you get it wrong 3 times, the puzzle resets. Otherwise, it'll be just ridiculously easy. That was ridiculously easy. There was no way to fail that, technically. Unless you're really dumb. He's dumb. Don't tell me you got stuck on it. Feels bad, man.
Nice to see you.
Huh? Nice to see you. Don't underestimate my power. Secure the area. Stash has unlimited storage, crafting components where you can be used elsewhere. Julius Broly requires medical upgrade kit. Upgrade workbench. The help. Dart. I don't want to use either of these. Chemistry. Drugs. Branch, rock, and duct tape. The stream is buffering every now and then, Rico. I haven't dropped any frames, so it's not on my hand. So hi Ash. Could also be on Twitch's end.
Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
I'm sorry. Now, thanks to modern English science, we have the perfect
enjoy. Only you know how much you need, or just ask a doc.
Shut up. Okay, chat. I think that would be a good place to stop. We'll continue this game soon. So far, I've really liked the improvements. It's now a story-based game where you can explore, not just a survival simulator sandbox game. Sure was not a fan of that mode or how that was, but this is more interesting. It is a lot more Fallout-y, I feel. Fallout or Skyrim, maybe Skyrim? I don't know. It feels like those type of games. But I'm going to go ahead and take a nap, I think. Hold E to leave the shelter. That's where we just came from, right? Let me just double check. So this will lead back to the other island, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 areas in total that we can fast travel to. And there's a dig spot way over there. I like that they revamped it and added storyline stuff. Yeah, that's what I was interested about the game to begin with, was the story stuff when I first played, or first was checking it out. And then it didn't have any of that, other than like the first couple intro lines. And then it was just like a sandbox, and not only was it sandbox, it was like really hardcore and not fun sandbox with no goals at all. So ooh, stealth takedowns enabled on Bobbies and Doctors. That might be really important later. Alright,